5:16 through 19. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and everything give thanks. For this is the will of God and Jesus Christ for you. Do not quench the spirit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what Mrs. Mary Evelyn said. Just that little bit. In our life, things are disappearing. A lot of things are disappearing. How many of you remember the old phone booth? How many of you remember the dimmer switch on the floor? Boy, we got people laughing. What else has disappeared?
8-track tapes.
What?
8-track tapes.
8-track tapes, cassette tapes, how about 45 and 78s? They're gone. You know, things change. Common courtesy has almost left this country and this world. People, how many times do you hear someone say yes ma'am or no ma'am? So it's kind of hard, isn't it? How many of you ladies are offended when a gentleman opens the door for you and lets you go in first? Wow. One time when I was in Charleston, a lady was offended. I opened the door for her. I said, hey, come here, go back out. She went out. I pulled the door closed and held it on her. That's back when I was a real nice guy. You know, common courtesies are gone. That doesn't make it right. We need to love one another as Christ loved us. It's hard for me to love someone who's unloving to me. Anyone else? I got one hand, I got two. How many of you are just sitting there lying? Saying, I'm not holding my hand up. You know, this is what I don't like to do. Giving thanks when I'm having trouble. You know, I can't see a car starting. It might prevent me from being killed on the highway. I just can't see beyond my trouble. God causes trouble to test us. He doesn't do it to punish us, it's a test. Look at Jonah. Jonah, in the belly of the fish, this is for the writing, but I will sacrifice to thee with the voice of thanksgiving. Attitude changes after about 4 days in God. So we all over acid, bleaching and all that stinking. With a voice of thanksgiving, I will pray that I have vowed, or he vowed to go. Salvation is of the Lord, and the Lord spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah out upon the dry land, gave thanks, and was delivered. I'm going to tell you something. I don't think it'd be real nice to get vomited up by a big fish, whatever it's like. I just don't it doesn't sound like one of the things I want to do in my life. Now, how many of you believe that Jonah had to pay a big price for this being was supposed to. He did it begrudgingly. And he paid a price for that. He ended up sitting under a juniper tree, and it wheeled over his head, and then he fussed at the tree because it didn't shade him anymore. Now, I'm going to tell you something. A bad attitude without thanksgiving, you're going to sit in the sun for a long time. Or in this world, you might be sitting in the cold for a long time. Life's lonely out there. We forget God is like us. I want you to look at a few verses. Psalms. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that hath made us. He made us in his image. Is that not true? If I'm not mistaken, he said he created man in his own image. Am I right on that? Okay. He created us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and unto his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him, and bless his name. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. I say amen to that. I want you to know something. We are created in God's image. And he created us. You know, I can't understand why people think they came from a bad germ somewhere. God created us. You just can't get something from nothing unless it's God. God desires us to praise him and to give him thanks. We just read it. He wants us to praise him and give thanks. This morning when you all sang, it really touched my heart. Thank you. I don't care if they like it or not, I do. It's all counts. Pardon me, buddy.
There you go.
Your deliverance might be waiting on your thankfulness. Remember that. Your deliverance might be waiting on your thankfulness. If you're not very thankful, you're not going to be delivered. That's just what it boils down to. People who are not thankful are miserable people. This morning, I asked Sydney, and I told Sydney, go back and get my pop and my Sunday school book. And my wife said, please. Yeah, what's the magic word? You know, I should never have to be reminded of that. Sydney, I want you to forgive me for that. Because you need to be courteous to children and to other people. Sometimes we take it for granted, don't we? I can't recall my father giving me an order with please in it. But you know what? It wouldn't hurt. We need to be giving thanks in need. You know, when we're down and out and things aren't going just the way we'd like for them to go, and you're working your tail off and you can't make any ends meet, or you're out. Harry, I had this one. I'm just mowing along about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and man, bang, I hit something, and it bent that blade back, and I thought, messed that one up. I started it up, and things jumping. I said, Lord, thank you, it starts. You know, you gotta find something to be thankful for. You can't get mad at the mower because you're an idiot, you know? In Matthew 15:32-38, then Jesus called his disciples unto him and said, I have compassion on the multitude. Listen, he had what? Compassion on the multitude. Because they continue with me now 3 days. They've been hanging around 3 days, man. And have nothing to eat. And I know we'll not send them away fasting. Well, I want you to understand something. They weren't next to a McDonald's. They were out in the middle of nowhere. They were sitting on a little patch of grass in the hills behind them. Lest they faint in the way. And his disciples say to him, whence should we have such bread in the wilderness? In other words, he said, hey, brother, where are we going to find these bread out here? Isn't that what he said? If he's from southern West Virginia. As to fill so great a multitude. And Jesus said unto them, how many loaves have ye? And they said, 7, and a few little fish. And he commanded the multitudes to sit down on the ground. And he took the 7 loaves and the fishes, and gave thanks, and brake them, and gave it to his disciples, and the disciples to the multitude. And they did eat, and they were filled, and they took up the broken meat that was left, 7 baskets full. And they that did eat were 4,000 men, besides women and children. Can I hear an amen on that? Amen. Let me tell you something. God is a gracious God, but he's also a jealous God. Don't come to him and pray and say, Lord, if you'll do this, I'll do that. That's not going to happen. You say, Lord, I'll do whatever it takes for this to happen. Do you know what it takes to come and sing in the choir? Do you know what it takes to come every Sunday to play the piano? Do you know what it takes for every Sunday to fix communion? Do you know what it takes for each of these guys and ladies that come and serve you communion? Do you realize that that is a humbling experience? If you've never done it, you need to, because at that point, you're handing out the representative of God's blood and his body. If that won't humble you, you got a problem. Isn't that right, fellas and ladies? We should be like Jesus. We should see the hungry crowd. How many times do we go by someone? Now, I'm not talking about the people on the street. People that we know that are in need, and we ignore them. How many times do we really want to feed people? I think one of the greatest things I've done in a long time was hunt a pickup truck down from Texas that bought our dinner. Louisiana? I'm sorry. I don't even know where they're from. Hunted them down, buddy. Put a welcome to Fort Ridge Christian Church on them, and then they called us. And we invited them to church, and they came. They're all over the place, but they watch us on YouTube. Hey, they get to come to church. They get to see the trees they bought. They get to see you.
They were baptized with us too.
Baptize the whole family. Isn't that wonderful? We did something that's unheard of. 10 years ago, would you ever thought you'd be baptizing somebody from Louisiana because they couldn't find a church they felt comfortable in? Would you? Never have. But the purpose of doing that is we love it. Amen. I like it. That's good, brother. When Norma goes to sleep, hit her like that every time. Should we give a few fish and a few loaves to people? It's so easy not to do it, isn't it? It's easier not to give than to give. I really like this one. Have you ever gone through a drive-through and paid for the dude behind you? The other day we went through and we paid for ours. I said, hey, I want to pay for the car behind me. She said, hey man, it's $6 and something. I said, that's okay. She said, what are you talking about? I said, it's okay. You know, that person might need to know someone in this world cared about them enough to buy breakfast.
That's right.
I want to tell you something. I might not have a lot of money, but I promise you, I'm not taking a penny with me when I go to my grave. Can't spend it there. Can't spend it in the grave. Should we show thanks for what's been given to us? You know, I get up in the middle of the night and I sit down in my chair and I say, God, thank you for this house. Lord, thank you for a desk. Thank you for electricity. Thank you for a good wife and my hound dogs. Thank you for my church. It's not my church, but it's my church. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of it, but I am. This is home. Remember, our thanks gets rewarded. If we're thankful for things, we get rewarded. How much better can it get? Remember, just a little thankfulness from one little boy, a little sack loaf, and probably wrapped in a, who knows what, a little sack loaf, a couple, 3 fish, 7 loaves, or 3 loaves. That was it. He gave it all. And then he fed everybody out there. That little kid fed the whole bunch, probably about 7,000 or 8,000, because he was willing to give. I want you to try to remember some of this week, and I want to try to. Excuse me, just a second. Connie, thank you for the water. We need to be thankful for what we have. And we should look for people to bless. We should. Craig, would you care to lead us in prayer and closing?
Heavenly Father, we come to you. We thank you for Sunday, let us all be able to come together, be in your house, be with all your children, our church family, our families. The list goes on. So many blessings in our life. please give us the ability so we can stop our day and think of how many things that we do have to be thankful for. And it's all because of you. Please watch over us over this week, guide us, protect us, and bring us back here again. In your name. Amen.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to ask for some prayers for a family of mine from.
You want to speak louder?
Some friends from Powhatan. As a matter of fact, Donald DeLongo was in the room with Dad when he passed away. They were in the same room together, and they were friends and family, or friends from Powhatan. And he passed away in the services for him, they're having today and tomorrow. So Powhatan Point, Donald DeLongo.
Well, let's pray. Pray for the family right now.
Okay.
Dear Lord, we come to you. We know not this individual, but we pray for, I think it's the Devonto family, Powhatan. We pray that you will give them comfort and rest in the loss of this loved one, that they might see a way of not getting over, but getting through this terrible time. We pray this in your name, and amen. Let us stand and sing hymn number 376. I just feel like you're someone that needs to make an earnest commitment to God. I just feel if you have a problem or need to really get down to Thanksgiving with God, we have 2 verses. I want you to come and let's pray. Okay? Okay, Miss Marietta. Give me thy heart, set the Savior of men. Holy in mercy and again. And never sin of the only heart. Let us not give me thy heart. Give me talk, I have a phone, I usually answer unless my wife puts me to bed and you don't want to talk to me after that, I get to do it. Let us lift our hands to the Lord, our Savior. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen and shalom.